Good morning, guys. I'm back again with the days of the Lord. So, I will read again another Gospel of the day. This is for us. Thus says the Lord to his anointed, Cyrus, whose right hand I grasped, subduing nations before him, and making kings run in his service, opening doors before him, and leaving the gates unbarred. For the sake of Jacob, my servant, of Israel, my chosen one. I have called you by your name, giving you a title, though you know me not. I am the Lord, and there is no other. There is no God besides me. It is I who arm you, though you know me not. So that toward the rising and the setting of the sun, may me know that there is none besides me. I am the Lord, there is no other. Amen. This is the gospel of the day. The Pharisees went off and plotted how they might interrupt Jesus in speech. They sent their disciples to him with the Herodians, saying, Teacher, we know that you are a truthful man, and that you teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. And you are not concerned with anyone's opinion, for you do not regard a person's status. Tell us then, what is your opinion? It is lawful to pay the census tax to Caesar or not? Knowing their malice, Jesus said, Why are you testing me, you hypocrites? Show me the coin that paid the census tax. Then they handed him the Roman coin. He said to them, Whose image is this, and whose is inscription? They replied, Caesar. At that he said to them, Then pay to Caesar that what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God. Amen. Everything is from God. The Pharisees and the Herodians are two groups of odds with each other. As the foremost religious group is in Israel, the Pharisees are punctuous about the neatest of rituals worship. They resent the Herodians, political supporters of Herods the Theocrat, who rules Israel. These followers are truly worldly minded, banal, and corrupt. Despite their clear differences, however, the Pharisees and the Herodians forged an alliance after they found a common enemy in Jesus Christ. Under King Herod's rule, Palestine as a colonized territory has its drawbacks, but it enjoys Pax Romana or relative peace, and benefits from the progress in the civilization such as expanded road network and effective postal and communication system. The Pharisees think that every time a Jewish citizens pays taxes to the emperor, the very act of paying tribute is tantamount to worship. The question of whether or not one should pay taxes to the emperor is a legitimate, hotly debated issue. The same question is posed to Jesus as a trap. The followers of the Pharisees and the Herodians attempted at first to win Jesus over by addressing him, Teacher, and by heaping praises on him. Jesus does not beat around the bush and calls a spade when he calls them hypocrites. He knows of the malice in their hearts and their lack of interest to learn from him. Jesus knows that the question is formulated to incriminate him. However, he answered. If he says yes, Jesus will be aligned himself with Herod and the hated Romans. If no, he will win the sympathy of the crowds who are burdened with overtaxation, but he cannot be accused of fomenting a revolution against the Romans. Jesus asked for a coin used to pay the tax. It is different from the ordinary coin used by the Jews around Palestine. They hand him an imperial coin stamped with the image of the emperor and the inscriptions: Tiberius Caesar, son of the divine Augustus. This image and the title are unaccepted to the Jews who have vowed to recognize and worship only one God. Whose image is this, and whose inscription? When the crowd answers Caesar, Jesus replies, Then repeat to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God. Jesus calls us to be good citizens, but also reminds us that since everything belongs to God, the highest praise and honor always belong to God. I finally thought for today, Mission Sunday, the Christian faith remains every young when it is open to the mission of Christ and trust to us. Mission revitalized faith, in the words of Saint John Paul II, a pope who showed such great love and concern for young people. This is the Gospel of the day, whole story of the Gospel. So it's very clear that what's belong to God is belong to God. So in-honor po ng Panginoong Hesukristo natin ang pagbigay ng taxes noon. Although labag ito sa kautusan niya ng pagbigay ng tax ng sobra-sobra. So, but in-honor niya to. Pero, ang ibig sabihin niya, iba po yung sa Panginoon. Iba po yung ibibigay natin sa Panginoon. At iba po yung ibibigay natin sa batas ng lupa. So, pinatunayan po ng Panginoon yung ano kung ano po yung nararapat para sa atin, para sa Diyos, para sa tao. So hindi po lahat tayo ay nabubuhay lamang dito sa lupa para sumunod po tayo sa anumang batas na meron sa lupa. Although in-honor niya ng Panginoon na there's rules in land, pero napaka-importante po ang batas sa langit. Ang gusto lang naman ng Panginoon yung patas na pamamalakad. If you're making laws, yun ang pagkakaintindi ko, na kung gagawa tayo ng batas, yung makatao, yung susundin natin makatao, wala pong problema sa Panginoon yun. Basta yung batas na yun hindi nakakasama sa tao o hindi nangaapak ng tao. So ini-honor po niya yun. Pero iba po yung batas ng Panginoong Hesukristo. Iba po yung batas sa langit. Batas ng Ama. Yun din ang susundin natin. Most of the time, we should kumbaga strictly na kailangang sundin natin para sa ikabubuti natin at sa kaluluwa natin. So we need to be thankful to God na binigyan niya tayo ng kaliwanagan sa pag-iisip kung ano ang nararapat at nakabubuti sa atin sa pang-araw-araw natin na gawain dito sa lupa. And we think we ask for the guidance from the Holy Spirit na gabayan tayo sa ating pang-araw-araw, na tayo susunod sa kabutihan, susunod tayo sa Panginoon Jesucristo, na iwas tayo sa mga tentasyon at sa mga masasamang intensyon laban sa atin. And pagdasal natin na ma-enlighten tayo sa lahat, sa mga kautusan ng Diyos, na we will put God first in our life before anything else. So, bago ang lahat. So, magmahalan tayo, guys, and we will respect each other, and we will pray to God, ask for the guidance, and we love God above all. This is we pray in Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed day.